Hello, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Welcome to your weekly reading. We are going to take a look at your material world first, and then we always follow up with your love life, but I leave that at the end just in case you are not interested. Totally fine. I will be using Ciro Marchetti's Tarot of Dreams. This was my first Marchetti deck and my favorite. I don't have favorites. I love them all, but God, I love this deck. Okay. It is a little hard for me to shuffle. As you can tell, it is very well loved. Okay, let's get into it, Pisces. First, if you're new here, thank you so much for being here. Every week I create these candles for my subscribers, and so that they can receive the blessings of my candles. This one is for true love, and then this is for abundance, prosperity. Just make a wish, you guys, and subscribe, and you will receive these blessings. All right. One more? Yes. Okay. Ugh. I think it's just so Spirit can watch me struggle. Just kidding. They don't do that. Thank you, Spirit. This week, material world for Pisces, please. Woo! Ace of Swords. So, new beginning, but it could be communication. You may receive a job offer. You might see a job that you're interested in. This is also clarity. So you might finally, if you're in school, you might finally get it, you know. Knight of Cups. So this is a change in the emotional sphere. This is a positive change. Someone could also be bringing you this message that we got, this message of clarity. Thank you. And faith. Who did this come up for? Okay, one of the other water signs. My bad, you guys, I already forgot. The Six of Coins is the bottom of the deck, so there is definitely a balancing out of energies here. This is typically going to be Taurus energy. Yes, Taurus energy, but Ciro Marchetti did something pretty fabulous with this because there's always scales, and of course scales are Libra. So he also has the person offering this Libra coin to you guys. So there's a balancing out here of energies. This could be a situation in which you are giving more than you are getting, and you change that dynamic. And it looks like some of you could be going back to school here with the Hierophant, but this is faith in this deck. I am getting a scenario in which if someone is interested in like historical context or something like that, and you're thinking about going back to school for a degree in history of some sort, or there could be a study of something that really warms your heart that you're thinking about. So that's for some of you, not for everyone, but it is really, really, I'm getting traditional study or traditional classroom, perhaps, is what that is. Spirit's like, well, if you'd stop talking. Sorry. Okay. But I am getting kind of a flash of understanding as well. Okay, for some of you, you are going to come to understand something on an intuitive level, and this will actually help you level up in a work-related situation. So this could be, you might work for a corporation. This is institutions typically, but in this deck, this is about having faith when you might not be able to see the results right away. Spirit is asking for you to have faith. Just to put my signs here out on the table, the Swords energy could be air signs, but there is not a specific sign assigned to it. So it's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or any mental energy. The Knight of Cups is, to me, could be any water sign. I did get big Cancer energy when I first put this down, but this could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And then Here's the thing. This could be Taurus. You might have any of these big in your chart, but you might have any of these elements big in your chart. And in this case, this would be very big earth elements as well. In your chart, and I'm getting kind of Empress energy, and I laughed because like I have a whole diatribe and mini novel about the Empress not being the planet Venus, but being, you know, more Mother Earth. So people assign Venetian energy to her. But anyways, it's not what that's about, right? Spirit, let's go ahead and clarify this. What kind of deck or which deck should we be using? All right, we are going to use the Energy Oracle. This is by Sandra Ann Taylor. Probably should have taken some allergy meds before I started, you guys. I'm not crying, which I know. Surprise. Moon is moving into Pisces today. I have a stellium in Cancer, so I'm very moon-led. So if you catch me crying, don't be surprised. Okay. Ace of Swords, Spirit, please. Thank you. Door to Value. Good. I think that you guys are going... Oh my gosh. All right. So some of you guys, bottom of the deck is balance again. Yin and Yang energy. So you guys are coming into a time after probably not really knowing where you are headed. I think that this keeps coming to me like as a flash of inspiration, but it is more of the mental sort of inspiration, not necessarily like the more creative flash of inspiration that would be Ace of Wands. You know, this is more like, I get it. You know, by whatever people say now, I get it now. And it's about your money on some level. It is about you understanding like what needs to happen in order for you to bring in abundance. Okay. This could have happened in a dream is what I'm hearing. For some of you, I mean, you're a Pisces, so not a surprise, right? Like you can definitely come to some of your best ideas in the dream world for sure, and have some of the best discussions, not gonna lie. Okay. What is another deck, please, Spirit? All right, Angel Answers deck. This is by Radley Valentine. For this Knight of Cups, Spirit, can you tell me more about this Knight of Cups for my Pisces in the material world, please? Oh, okay, so Spirit wants me to point out that you are going to be working towards your dreams, but you need to be very, very patient with that as well. If you do have Earth pretty prominently in your chart, Spirit said to kind of fall into that rather than getting in the trap of like wanting things to happen quickly. You know, air energy is very fast. Knight of Cups, like cups can be fast moving energy. You think like, you know, a raging river, but here I'm getting more of like just kind of surrendering to the river and letting it take you where it's supposed to go. Knight of Cups, please, Spirit. Thank you. Perfect timing. So timing's on the deck. Yeah. So what I was getting to is divine timing on the table with this. You guys might be wondering if this is all going to happen in the next 7 days. I think you're moving towards that in the next 7 days, but with perfect timing, Spirit is like, it will happen in the time that it's supposed to happen. With Choose a New Direction at the bottom of the deck, one, I'm getting a couple of things. One, we have this knight that is looking towards his inspiration, and then we have this one that is looking into himself for inspiration. So Spirit is like, you need to choose the direction that you are spiritually led to take. So don't overthink it. Just kind of go within and figure out what you want to do. And it will all happen in divine timing. Spirit, what's another deck, please? Okay, Enchanted Map Oracle. This is by Colette Baron Reed. I'm actually going to shuffle it this way. I'm so sorry about the sniffles, you guys. Thank you. All right, for Pisces, tell me about faith for Pisces. Thank you. I'm sorry, you guys. Slow and steady. I know I'm a fire sign, so like I get it when people don't want to be told to be patient, but Spirit is like you are slowly and steadily building up, and you will eventually, you know, have all of that abundance in the right time. Spirit is telling you to come together. There is possibly someone around you who inspires you. Again, there's that inspiration again, this divine inspiration. And Spirit is like, you know, it's good for you to meet up with them, possibly if you can, and pick their brain a little bit, is what I am getting. Okay, let's get one more material world. Oh, I just got that, what would you do if you weren't afraid? Quote in my head. So this could be some of you have been inspired already, and you are taking your time towards it because you feel like a slow and steady wins a race. So I, you know, commend you for sure. For others, you have not taken that leap yet, and Spirit is like, you don't have to, like, taking a leap doesn't mean that, you know, it's a matter of seconds. Sometimes that leap takes months. Sometimes that leap takes years, you know, but as long as you have leapt and you are working towards it, then you will receive the rewards of that leap of faith. Thank you. Start your own business. I don't want to say it, but I do think that some of you are going to be doing that. Some of you with this, this faith, it was knowing that you, if you go this route, that you will be rewarded. It is going to take time for you to see a lot, but you will eventually see the value in doing that. And handle with grace. Some of you have decided to take this leap of faith, and Spirit is like, on your way out, if you're working for someone, don't, you know, don't be crappy about your exit. Okay, I don't know how else to say that. Thank you, Spirit. We do have quite a few. We have 2 1s. We have 2 3s here on the table. So I do think that there is some Spirit-led changes coming for you guys for sure. And for some of you, that means your own business, and that you need to take it nice and steady and slow because the universe does have your back on it. But if you do anything, like this could be for some of you, you may have gotten an idea from someone to start a business, and they're like, oh, you have to put $5,000 in, but you'll be a millionaire in overnight. And like Spirit's like, no, it's not going to be that kind of thing. You know, it's absolutely like, it's a legitimate business, and it's going to take your time and energy, and only real businesses do, right? Okay, so this has been your material portion of your reading. We are now moving into love. If you are leaving me, Pisces, because you have no desire, that is totally fine. Please make sure you give me a huge thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe so you can receive these beautiful blessings. And I will see you guys soon on another video. And we start with the Modern Love Tarot. This is by Ethany. I do feel some pretty strong earth placements here, you guys. Maybe fire, just saw sun. There's the Fool again. Tell me about Pisces next 7 days, please, Spirit. Pisces next 7 days. Lots of earth. Pisces next 7 days, please, Spirit. My Pisces need to know. Thank you. Justice. No, it's too much. Thank you. Pisces next 7 days. Thank you. Queen of Cups, there you are. Gender does not apply here. Just someone who is intuitive, psychic, emotionally intelligent, and the Nine of Pentacles. Beautiful energy, you guys. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Swords. So some of you guys may have left a situation that was not good for you, was not right for you. This could have been relatively recent. And if that is the case, then Justice is saying that it is going to work out in your favor. Spirit, what I just saw, this is for those of you who are resonating with the fact that there was a breakup. Spirit is like, hey, you need to take some time for yourself. You know, enjoy your time alone. I'm literally seeing, you know, if you can go on a vacation where you can put your toes in the water and kind of get regrounded. This is the way water signs ground, right? We actually put our feet in the water. But I'm a fire sign, but again, Cancer stellium. So I have to be around water at all times. I also have to be around trees, Taurus rising, and I have candles because I need my fire at all times too. But I do think that it is time for you guys to heal. The Queen of Cups heals through self-care. She's able to heal herself. This could be also, I just heard Reiki. So if some of you are into that, you know, you could go and see someone who practices Reiki. Nine of Pentacles is giving me a woman who is ready to step out and step into her own. She has it all together. If you have Scorpio placements, it really gives me this Queen of Pentacles vibe. Some people call this the pre-Empress energy, but I'm actually seeing a woman who has it all. She doesn't need anybody else. Okay. Again, gender doesn't apply here, but like this is just the epitome of having it all to me. She's worked hard. She's able to enjoy her life. Okay, I'm sorry, I just checked in with Spirit. So for my singles, what I'm seeing is some of you might be going on a friendcation, is what I just heard, or you should be planning one, because it looks like you may be getting in touch with yourself in a way that is going to attract abundance of some sort here. I'm seeing the abundance of the Nine of Pentacles here. Okay, some of you came out of something, and what I heard was it didn't seem fair. Okay, if this is the Two of Cups is underneath this. If the Ten of Swords happened and it was a divorce of some kind, or you know, a breakup, it maybe you didn't feel like it was fair. Like maybe they ghosted you or something like that. Like you just didn't get. You know, maybe you just don't feel like you had any closure, and Spirit is saying that that's going to even out at some point in the near future. Okay, if it hasn't already done so. You may see something or hear something where you're just like, oh, okay, like that feels good. What I just, you know, that sparked joy is what I heard. With the Two of Cups being underneath this and also influencing this, I do think that you guys are moving into something much, much better. This is big for my singles. If you're in a relationship right now, you could be in mediation of some sort. You could be thinking about going into therapy to avoid a divorce. Or some of you could have been divorced and you could have, I just heard, got married by the Justice of the Peace and are enjoying a honeymoon. You know, like this is your friend and lover at the same time. So we're going to get some more clarity on here with this, you guys. I am feeling very... yeah, I'm feeling very much that you guys are moving into a higher period of love, if that makes sense. Yes. For my Pisces, please. Did I call you guys Scorpio? I hope I didn't. Tell me more about my Pisces. What's going on with my sweet, beautiful Pisces? I just heard staycation. That's funny because I mean, I guess that this could be a staycation as well. I just see you enjoying some time off, to be honest. Justice, please. Oh, what I just heard is like some of you came out of a divorce and then you met your match. Like they were balanced. They balanced you out. Like, so you guys, you know, being Pisces, you may have met someone who had strong earth and fire or something, you know what I'm saying? Like they balance you out. And if you haven't met somebody, that's who I think it's going to happen for you. You'll have somebody that balances you. Thank you. Twin flames. Ay, ay, ay. So some people also see the Justice card as a twin flame card, because it does talk about what we put out in this world and how we receive it. But it also is an 11. And so 1111 is an angel number saying that you are on your way to a divine union. I have lots of opinions about twin flames. Make sure you join me on my Discord if you want to discuss them. Twin flames are not toxic. That's my biggest opinion. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. I think that this is you guys. I think that a lot of you may have come out of something that was pretty rough, and Spirit is letting you know that you are in this stage of understanding that you have a lot of blessings coming in, because twin flames, right? One more. Woo! Thank you, Spirit. Wait, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. This abundance card, this 9 of Pentacles, whenever this card shows up, just gotta say it, divine timing's on the table, but you should know that by now if you watch me, because we also have Justice, which is a major arcana card, and I will usually take 7 days right away, right off. But this is also being able to attract abundance because you have detached from an outcome, okay? And when Wait comes into it, she is exactly where we're all trying to be. She knows that this is coming. She knows that she has a twin flame. And so she is absolutely fine with just enjoying her best life. And when it comes, you know? Manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. This is for those of you who aren't sure yet. I'm telling you right now that it's happening. You are manifesting this, my beautiful Pisces. You're quite amazing. Okay? If it hasn't already happened, I do think some of you, it has. And for some of you, you're in your union right now and Spirit wants you to go on a friendcation. I keep seeing these two as like friends. Like, maybe it's because like this is how I do vacation. Like I don't go, if I go with people, I go with people that are okay with me, like, you know, going down to the beach by myself and being alone with my thoughts and maybe meditating in a garden. You know, I do like to be, I like my alone time. So it's possible. You guys need that. Those of you going through divorce, you are walking to your future. There's a door that is opening and you're walking right through it, okay? Tell me more about Justice, Spirit. Twin flames and Justice. Very soon. Yeah, I think that some of you might be doubting this, but Spirit is like, nope, this is happening. It's going to be happening for you very soon. Once you're in that space of detaching from an outcome, maybe some of you are like, why didn't it work with my ex? You know, why, even though it didn't feel fear, and sometimes it just felt downright toxic, you know, like, why did it work? And Spirit's like, because it wasn't meant to. But very soon you'll come to that realization. Thank you. And again, this is divine timing. So very soon to us is not very soon to the divine. Thank you. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So Spirit is saying that, one, I do think that some of you are getting to know yourselves. I said that earlier. There's going to be, you know, possibly a trip or something like that where you get to have some alone time and really get to know yourself through your own self-care by choosing yourself. But for everyone, it's like, you know what? You'll know it because they don't hide anything from you. Okay? Well, who hides anything from Pisces? But like you guys take the time to get to know each other, okay? And it takes time to get to know each other as well. I just heard some of you guys are still in that phase right now, and it's kind of sweet. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So that's part of detaching as well. You detach from not only current outcomes, but you detach from what your expectations of a previous outcome were supposed to be. Bottom of the deck is passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. I have a belief that you can have it all when it comes to relationships, that they're not just, you know, going to match on one level. If passion is important to you, you will have that too. If you know, being able to talk all night is important to you, you will have that too. Like, it is very complimentary. Okay. Sorry about the light, just, it is gorgeous. It gets so dark here. And we barely had any sun, but I'm okay with that because I live here because it's beautiful. Okay, very soon, Justice, Spirit, clarify this. These are the Island Time Mullins cards. Oops, sorry. I don't take multiples unless Spirit guides me to take them. Very soon. No, 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 no. I'm sorry, Spirit. Do you want me to take all three? Thank you. Spirit, tell me more about Pisces. Tell me more about Pisces. Did we just flip one? Yes. Abundance. Twin flames. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude and bliss. If you have not manifested your person yet, I really highly suggest getting very clear about what you want, okay? Very, very clear about the things that you want, and be very careful about your wording, not to say the things that you don't want. For instance, if you don't want someone who is overly physical, right? Just say someone who gives me space, okay? So be very careful about the wording. Because you're going to get it. Queen of Cups, please, Spirit, tell me more. Thank you. Oh my gosh. All right, so you will have some options. I think this is for my singles. For some of you, this is someone that, again, we did get passion earlier. This could be someone that you meet on a trip and it's not supposed to last, but then it does. For others of you, it says that you have a lot of different options. And your decision could be what people call unconventional when keys on a ring shows up, but it's also showing up with intuition. So I do think that you will know exactly who they are. And if they were meant to be a one-night stand, it's like, you know, I know that we weren't going to see each other again, but I'm intrigued and I'd like to talk to you. So this is not nearly as racy as the other one was. I'm going to take both. Passion and wedding rings. You can have both, remember? Insane chemistry, like each other equally and having fun. And then wedding rings. Union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, and everlasting promise. So I think a lot of you are moving into that, Pisces. This is absolutely stunning for a reading. Some of you might decide to get married by a justice of the peace and not do anything super big. That's something that I'm hearing. That's not for everybody, though. And the bottom of the deck is healing heart, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. So I think that you guys definitely, you know, I just heard you dodged a bullet. I think some of you came out of a relationship where all of that was problematic, but you're moving into this absolutely beautiful, beautiful place, okay? Passion showing up twice, true love, soul connections. I mean, what? All right, Spirit, one more message of love for my lovely, lovely Pisces, please. Thank you. Stop running. Some of you guys, you know, I don't want to, again, gender doesn't apply here, but I do know that, you know, having so much feeling and feeling so very deeply as Pisces do, it can sometimes be a little worrisome, okay? It can kind of scare you a little bit, and I could see, if especially it's somebody that was unexpected, being like, I don't know, you know what, maybe I'll just go on vacation. Okay, maybe that's why I keep seeing vacation, because this is how you run. But Spirit is saying it's time to stop running, okay? This is meant to happen. It is truly, truly, truly wonderful and beautiful and part of your higher calling. Bottom of the deck is this is your other half. So if you have any doubts that you have your other half in this world, please, they are no longer here, okay? what I just saw and the reason why I giggled with stop running is, you know, I don't know if this was in Finding Nemo, but it was like as soon as a presence showed up, all of the fish just scatter because they're afraid. Like, what could it possibly be? And Spirit's like, it's not always a big and bad, you guys. One more, please, Spirit, for my lovely Pisces. One more. Woo! You are healing. Yeah, didn't we get that healing from Heartbreak? So absolutely, you guys are healing. This is beautiful though, because if you heal, when you hit your 9 of Pentacles, when you know you got it all together, you got it going on. This is when you attract your true love in, okay? Because they are also healing. You know, real divine counterparts, they are healing together. You can tell when it's a false twin flame because that person is not willing to do any kind of healing work whatsoever. So that is huge. Bottom of the deck. Your dear loved one is with you always. Some of you have someone who has passed on and they just want to know that they are here with you right now. You might be getting a shiver as we speak because they just want you to know that they have never left you. Okay, my beautiful Pisces, I want to thank you for honoring me with your wonderful, wonderful light and your presence. And I thank you so much for watching this far with me. Please, please, please subscribe and receive your blessings. Comment down below, give me a huge thumbs up, and I will see you guys again soon. Bye.